Hi everyone, my name is Carol Pelletier Radford and I am the author of Teaching with Light, 10 Lessons for Finding Wisdom, Balance, and Inspiration. And this is the Mindful Living Actions series, and we are on lesson 6 in the book. And the title of this lesson is It Is What It Is. And I'm sitting outside in this beautiful park. You probably might hear some birds or some cars going by. Don't let it interfere with your focus on mindfulness and paying attention to what's really important to you. Let's begin this session with a hand mudra. I've been introducing you to a lot of hand mudras throughout this series. And this one is to relieve anxiety. And usually when we're saying something like, it is what it is, it's because there's a situation going on in our life or in our classroom that is causing us some anxiety. So this is an easy one. You're just going to put the pads of your thumbs together. And then take your fingers and just let them gently roll into fists within the palms of your hands, and place your thumbs and your hands on your lap. So just soften your gaze and just listen to my voice, or close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing that, and let your thumbs just gently touch each other. And listen to your inner voice. Usually in times of anxiety, we are so anxious that we can't hear anything. So this mudra is about listening and quieting your mind and just slowing down and listening to what makes most sense for you to do when you find yourself in a situation where it is what it is. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, and soften those shoulders and just let them fall down. Inhale and exhale, soften the shoulders, and then just come back to reality. And the lesson and the message for you today in this chapter, the quote that you can see if you have the book, is, I accept the things I cannot change. And sometimes acceptance is hard to accept because we want to be in control as teachers and teacher leaders and change things that don't make any sense to us. So in this chapter, you'll hear my story about the time I knew I was right, and I'm sure you have many of those stories yourself when you just know that you're right, the administration isn't doing it the right way, or other teachers, colleagues, parents, doesn't matter. So these mindful living actions on page 72 and 73 will help you to kind of move through that emotional state when we think we are right. So this is a focus on freedom, and the freedom to make choices, and the freedom to choose our actions and our reactions and our responses to the situations that are around us. The 5 question quiz is a great one, because this is about teaching and our learning environments and the space around us. And sometimes I know that when I am feeling anxious or out of control, I like to clean my space and kind of start fresh. So this chapter is about taking a look at your own space and seeing where you can control some things, and finding that place of stillness within yourself. So remembering your mudra, taking that little space, and then being inspired in this chapter. The books that I am sharing with you, and they also listen to the podcast with Jennifer Abrams, who wrote a wonderful book on having difficult conversations. She's really inspiring. So you can try some forest bathing. I'm with my trees here in one of my favorite parks, and I'm a forest bather. So the 2 books that I read that inspired me, Julia Plevin and Dr. Ching Lee, will I hopefully inspire you and put you in a place of control. Thank you for listening, and I wish you a lot of light and a reduced feeling of anxiety at this time. See you in the next lesson.